All right, you guys ready to finish this? All right, here we go. Power play.
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks. It's like they're all gone. The comm systems seem to be operational again.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
This ship could be swarming with resurrected Takan. It's only a matter of time before they come to their senses and take action.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before...
Captain! We're holding them off as best we can on Deck 9, but...
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust.
I'm not gonna vent him out the airlock. That's crazy.
Civil war aboard our own ship.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Initiating a lockdown now.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they?
We should be cautious. If a situation arises, I want phasers set to stun.
Of course. I'll let the crew know to proceed with caution.
Have we heard anything from Commander Ermot?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area. Commander Ermot. Commander Ermot, can you hear me?
Computer shutdown initiated.
What?
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermot.
What?
The central computer core will shut down in 10 minutes. We'll lose all critical ship functions. It can only be overridden by the captain at the core itself.
With me.
Time to go shoot.
Stop! Identify yourselves!
We're just trying to figure out what's happening. Ah, to hell with it.
Get him. Get him. Oh god, this mouse is bad.
You have to get to the computer core! Go!
I'm on my own here.
The master console is up there. I don't have much time.
Oh, we've been in this room before. I got a feeling like Ermac is gonna be up there.
Captain Rydick, it's me, Commander Ermot. First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately. Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here. I'll get you somewhere more secure. Captain, don't do anything rash.
You're dead.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
Yep, we don't have time to talk. What? Wait, what? Stay down there. I saw some people online complaining about this particular mechanic right here. It's a little rough.
Be reasonable, Captain. There's a time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Computer termination sequence in progress. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Actually, I tried the controller. It didn't seem that much better.
Cancel computer shutdown.
Punch him in the face. Palm strike. Palm strike. Nice.
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen
Nope.
to reason.
Nope.
There's no need to do anything impulsive.
Stun him.
You just tried to kill me.
I was only acting on orders. I didn't mean any harm. You know we'd rather have you with us. We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
Stun him again.
Awaiting Captain's authorization. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick. Bravo. 7. Yankee.
Termination sequence cancelled.
What, do they have a fighter out now? Should have just tried to stun that guy.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body. Look there. I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Takan can use Takan technology. How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Stealth mission time.
I can't phaser any of the guards. It'll alert every Takan in here.
Yeah, okay.
Which way are you looking?
Those guards can see the whole room from there. How am I gonna get past them? Maybe the crystals portal gave me will get a reaction out of these consoles. Worked! It'll move.
Interact with the consoles to draw enemies to them. Okay, okay, okay.
I see you.
What?
Found you.
Oh.
You took a nasty fall.
I didn't even see that guy. Where was that guy even at? Well, there's a guy right there. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
What's wrong?
I'm a little bit turned around. Which direction am I going? Am I going to this one? Okay, yeah.
2 to go.
I feel like that walk space is kind of wide. You don't necessarily need to hug the wall like this. Not unless he's like maybe really afraid of heights. Get down. Alright, which way is this guy going? So there's a console over there on the right side. Oh, I can't go that way? I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to patrol back. That'd be a pretty boring patrol route. Just saying.
Impression on Calvin. I believe he wants to bioform her most of all. What is it now? Huh?
Wait, what?
Strange.
That's right. Go back the other way.
Something isn't right.
Oh wait, that's a lure. All right, 2 down.
One left.
I feel like we are gonna get busted.
What's that?
Nothing. Nothing. Crap. I got like hung up on something there. I was like trying to round the stairs and it just didn't happen. Oh, there's a dude right there, but he's walking away.
Console.
Is someone there?
Oh, God.
Who's there?
There's a person right there. I didn't even see him. Oh, is that the one that I need to get to? I feel like I can't do that one.
I saw something. Too slow.
This area's got guys everywhere.
The galaxy's about to be down one cute Twi'lek.
Indeed.
Console.
Wait a moment. I must be mistaken.
Death counter. I'm not sure what this one is for. Like, who am I drawing away here? So now I gotta, like, back up if I'm gonna grab that person. I guess. Oh, that's a blocked path. Okay, cool.
Well done.
Let's get out of here. More emitters. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
Or we could.
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
When I was younger, maybe. Your species has got the jumps.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
I should be able to bring it to us.
There!
We got guys up top. Dang it.
You took a nasty fall.
Can he die? I thought he was like a god. These sequences can get really hard.
What the hell? I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Another loyal
Something's different about the
devotee.
Takan here. Stunning isn't an option.
Get in!
Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. How's it going? Oh, we're shooting again.
This would go faster if you did something about them.
I am working on it very hard.
It's a guardian! He's with them!
Now we
We
gotta.
have to sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot.
Thanks. Where is this other? I don't have a okay. You gotta give me a shot. It's got like a force field on it. I can't shoot through it. How can I get through the force field on the side, but not the front? These sequences are definitely a weak spot in the game. They're not very good. They're overly difficult, and no, they're just not. Like, my complaints are mounting about these sequences. I also don't have like full control of like where I'm shooting. Sometimes there's like, you get like locked. It's like right there, I can't move back any further.
Ancestors, how do you stand with them?
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Takan. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end.
You are the last real Takan. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the Scions of the Flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
That's the attitude.
I'm doing everything I can, but I can't shake her!
I figured without me, you didn't stand a chance. I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you.
Ouch.
I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Takan on the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
Who's that?
Here!
Oh, it's the rest of the fleet. But still, that was an Akira, I think, took the blast.
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Oh, it's
Put
Riker.
them through.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No. It's happening again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. And they've stolen our shield algorithms, so there's nothing we can do to stop them. Avoid being hit at all costs.
I wish we'd known that before we got here.
They're gone. Just like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
Disable it.
They could all be Dakar. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet. And we can't afford to be wrong.
I can't attack another Federation ship. I need alternatives. Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
That's not good.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power!
Shields are holding up against their attacks. But they
Torpedoes.
won't for very long.
Fire photon torpedoes!
Firing. Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Handar, evasive maneuvers. Get us out of here!
Aye, Captain.
Don't worry, Resolute. We've got your back.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Good.
Now's our chance. Finish it.
No.
We can send Galvin a message. Let him know exactly what he's up against.
Nope.
And that we're willing to fight to the very end.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Captain Rydek, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, attack the bioforming ray.
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
Is that an Intrepid?
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
What's the ship with the 4 nacelles? I can never remember that one.
If there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there. We strike at the heart. The Cartabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of a Takan. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through?
No.
Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
Barely.
Ah! I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Oh, Miranda's here. She also has a power glove.
Portal 6-3!
I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
So much time doing nothing. Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics. This won't take long. I'll be back.
Give him hell, Portal.
I was made for this. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder.
Maybe.
Oh!
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takan to do it.
Yikes.
That's far enough.
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one of us. Trust me, this is the best outcome you can hope for.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
Crap. Tackle. Punch.
Soon, you'll understand.
Oh yeah, the hypo spray takes away the indoctrination, I think, right? Oh yeah, it prevents it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rejoin the flame.
Nope, we're good. We're good.
Ego sequo, parego etos segniumi.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you. If I'd just shot her sooner, you wouldn't be like this.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
She's really gone. For good. I can't believe it.
It had to end this way. She was suffering. And now it's over.
He's looking a little rough.
Miranda got Carter.
must go and finish this, my brother.
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now! I demand it!
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control.
Get ready to phaser me.
We've reached the Cartabula.
That's great. Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
Ah, there's a Nova.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Oh, wait, what? What was that thing that popped up there? Wait, what? We're glitching out.
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
What am I doing here? Okay, hold on.
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance. And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
You can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
Sir?
The Takan are so arrogant. They're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels, and we might be able to crack the wine glass, the Cartabula, and take their ship offline.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
You got this.
Don't want to let you down.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell.
Yes, Captain.
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this. You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me? I'm gonna fight it right along with you, Carter.
You can help me get the job done. That's the fight that matters most.
But it's not the only one.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
Sure, yeah?
Keep it up, Resolute. It's starting to work. The bigger they are, the harder they'll fall.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
That's not good.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon off our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want. You can't just expect us to turn belly up.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydick. We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
That's it. They're falling in line.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Cartabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute. Try this out. Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us.
I'm just doing what I always do. I'm an engineer. I'm following the data.
Good enough for me. Sending data to the Resolute.
Uh-oh.
Way team has sent us an updated target list. Sending it to engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about. A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can't afford to start second-guessing ourselves. We need to stay the course.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it. We're all counting on you.
Yes, Captain.
Everything's gonna blow up.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening? We got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually. We lit this fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go off the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
One down.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
Wait, what? What was that? The controls got all screwy. What is this arrow pointing at? It's like it was giving me like controller controls. Kinda. I don't know.
We have full power.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
Hey, buddy.
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
Our work here is done. Let's get out of here. 3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
We can't stay here.
Yep, gotta find a better spot.
We're not getting away in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on the ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
Everybody's gonna need some inoculations.
That thing is down, but not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
I can take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
I don't want to get too close to that thing.
we can't take much more fire, Captain.
Pandar can get us through it.
Take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain. We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
They have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers over this galaxy. We can't do
So much for superior beings. You don't look so superior from here.
I don't have to listen to this. We've crossed the eons to get here. Fire salvo!
What was the hull integrity at?
Now the radiation is rising here, too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Get on. Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
He can't order her. They're the same rank.
I don't have long to do this. I'm bioforming. It's happening, Nilly. I have to be the one to do it.
If you send them, we'll be stuck here. Give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
It's the Takan. In my head. It's trying to keep me from sending you back.
There has to be a way for you to...
There isn't.
The time is now.
Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Well, that actually doesn't help me.
That won't work. I told you. This body is mine now.
There's got to be a way to reverse this, yeah?
No!
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust, like we did to soap.
Fire.
Hey, Carter?
Millie.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again. You'll never really be gone.
I couldn't have done this without you, Nilly. We made a hell of a team. Didn't we?
The best.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydick. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Thanks, Captain Riker. I owe you one.
Yes, you do. But who's keeping count?
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, beam us aboard your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain. But we can't let them die. They're our enemies today, but who knows what they could become.
You saved the storage crystals. And there are other Takan, the bioformed on Hotari, on this very ship. We wouldn't be wiping them out if we didn't help the ones who tried to destroy us.
It's what we do.
This is the fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
don't have much time.
She is like Mr. Negative. Jeez.
I don't know what else I can say. Please, we don't want to die.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
Carter! Hey,
Maybe we can find a way to undo it.
My first order of business will be to help reestablish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Elydians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there.
That's against the Prime Directive. Can't do that.
Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience, to learn.
There are many ways to help your people, and healing them is a very noble way to do so. I'll see to it that Starfleet sends a medical ship to share knowledge and technology, as long as you'll be there to spearhead their efforts.
I'll gladly accept those terms. But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you. Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain. I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydick. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock, for everything.
It is you who stopped the spread of the Takan. I should be the one giving thanks.
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost. For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead. Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences couldn't be resolved, but perhaps that too can change in time. Engage. Space, the final frontier. As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
Is there any post-credit stuff? Anybody know? Cool. I kind of wish they would have, because I was a little bit concerned about how they were going to do the wrap-up. That wrap-up was pretty good at the end. I do wish they would have done, because she started to say it, where she was like space. I kind of wish that they would have ended it, space, the final frontier. These are the continuing voyages of the Starship Resolute. You know, something along those lines. Or, I always like it when they end, if one of the bridge officers would have said, like, all right, where to now, Captain? And she goes, second star to the right, straight on till morning, something like that. No, really good game. I really enjoyed it. I'm a big Star Trek fan, so that game was a real treat. Yeah, the only downside of the game, and I've seen a lot of people online comment about it, there are times where the controls are just not good. And because of that, some of the sequences are not good. But, like, the rest of it is great. Like, the actual storytelling is great. The sequences, the action sequences, like, all that's fantastic. If they could just, like, fix the controls, then this would be, like, very, 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 very good. But yeah, I wonder if they'll do more. I have a feeling like I feel like this is probably a one-off, and we'll probably not get a continuation, but it would be very cool if they did. Oh yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the cast there, or the credits, really. How long was this in production for? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I do feel like there were a couple sequences where they needed to tone down the difficulty. But again, it goes back to the controls not being that great. But these Telltale style games, I feel like, are not really designed for combat. They're designed for, like, here's a story, make decisions, walk this way, that, or run, or, you know, whatever. That's what these games are designed for. Not like, here's a massive phaser fight and that sort of thing. I've mentioned before in this playthrough that I think this game has the best use of the tricorder I've ever seen. So that was really cool. So this was done on Unreal Engine. A very special thanks to Gene Roddenberry. And you, chat. Thank you, chat. All right, cool. Well, there we go, everybody. That is our completed playthrough of this game. For those who are watching on YouTube, if you managed to watch it all, thank you very, very much. And yeah, we'll wrap up the YouTube VOD right there. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.